Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. This is a small follow-up video to my original Satiator video. It's because basically there's been a lot of questions being asked, and some of them are on forums that I have no access to and therefore can't answer. But I do know that some people there are looking at my videos, so I will try to answer the questions now. I'm also going to be testing a few new games. There's been a new firmware release. If you're paying attention to the bottom there, we're now on firmware 73. 73 is a bit of a trial to see if the indexing is fixed. We've got one game on here which I know uses indexing, which is Space Jam. So we'll test that, see if that works. And the FMV has been resolved as well, so we'll be testing that. The new menu, but the new menu really only changes that you can use the shoulder buttons to kind of quickly flip through screens of games, which is nice. There's a lot more changes to be done to the menu before it's finished, I would imagine. Right. Some of the questions, though. So one of them was, with the cartridge in the back of the Saturn, can you close the back door? Yes, you can. It closes perfectly fine. No problems at all. So it looks nice and neat. You can't tell it's in there at all. It's brilliant. So what kind of files does it use? ISOs and Q and bins. FMV, as I said, should now be fixed. We'll go for a game. I did it on my Twitch account actually, so it is fixed. But we'll go for it again because my Twitch account annoyingly is delaying some of the sound effects, so it doesn't on the recording. So we'll have a look at that. Action replay at the moment doesn't work. I know Prof Abrasive was hoping it would. There's a bit of a boot contention issue with it, but it may be fixed. We don't know. A normal memory card, a memory pack, so one that isn't action replay. Somebody has tested that. It does work. So I haven't tested one myself. I don't know. I want only an action replay. So I don't know. But it does seem to be tested. It'll be tested more, obviously, before release. So you can use normal normal memory cards to use the games that require the extra memory. In terms of release dates, don't know yet. It's the beta's going really well, like surprisingly well for a bit of beta hardware. So hopefully it won't be too long. I know everyone's waiting for it. It's a really nice piece of hardware, and I hope it gets out there quickly as well. But yeah, it's Prof Abrasive is quite is quite protective of his stuff, and he wants it to be perfect, which is good for everyone. So, but we'll see. Hopefully, if you follow his Twitter account, prof_abrasive, then that's probably where the updates will come from. But obviously, we'll include the updates on our Twitch and on our YouTube channel. And there's a few other people like Emerald Nova and stuff that will also include those updates as well, no doubt at all. So, yep, keep an eye on all those channels for information. Right, let's try some games. So, in terms of, so 3D Lemmings had a problem with its intro where it would stutter, so let's see if that still happens. Oh, the load speed as well. Someone asked me about the load speed. To me, it seems slightly faster than the actual CD, but not massively so. I know, obviously, there's always problems with timings on CD-based stuff, so I'm guessing we're being careful. It may be dialed in more at the end, but at the moment, yeah, it's very much. I've got to keep pushing a button on my TV remote because it's decided when it can't actually, when it doesn't actually get any data coming through the screen, which it doesn't sometimes because of video signaling problems, it's just going to turn the TV off, which is slightly annoying. Right, here we go. So this is the intro. It's very, I guess it's kind of nice. It's a very Amiga style intro, if you see what I mean. It reminds me of the old demo days. Right, but this was entirely stuttering in the old version of the firmware, so I'd say that is definitely now working. I am really bad at Lemmings. 3D Lemmings. I'm okay at Lemmings, but 3D Lemmings on the Saturn. I could not work out how to play it last time, so and I've already forgotten as well. So I worked out some of the buttons last time. They're already gone. But we will quickly test it just to make sure nothing else has happened. Obviously, we can't cross stuff off before it's actually fixed. Okay, I've never really particularly liked Lemmings 3D. Right, so I need to choose the blocker. Right, so is that chosen now? And is he? No, he's gone in the water. Right, you know what? It's working. Sound effects are working. Oh, my word. I said on Twitch, I think I said on Twitch and not on the YouTube, that's still one of my favourite console startups. That really is. Right, and that was the Satiator loading up. Okay, so what's the game we haven't tested yet? Sega Rally Championship we haven't tested, right. Sega Sports. Okay, so start.
Sega Rally Championship.
Alright, well the sounds are all definitely in sync, that's good. I do like this game.
Three, two, one, go.
It's kind of weird that all the racing games seem to use the middle face button rather than any of the shoulder buttons for acceleration. Guess they were learning new things at that point, weren't they? Ooh. Yeah, this game was amazing when it came out. Oh, blimey. Oh! Whoa! I mean, it just looks so solid. Nice, you know what? I need to stop because I will just be dragged into that. I will just keep playing it. That's not the point. Right, I will test one more game for this video. I think I've answered most of the questions. I will try and answer more as they come up. Right, let's do Space Jam so we can see if the indexing is fixed. I think there's commentary. I think that's where the indexing is in this game. I've never played this game. I love the film, obviously. Well, of course. It's a great film. This is the I always skip intros, and obviously when you're testing something you can't skip intros anymore. Right, so that seems to be pretty smooth, so that's good. Right. Obviously, I'm going to be the good guys. Not going to be the bad guys.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. Michael Jordan.
That's quite cool. Oh, blimey. Oh my word. Gotta say, it's not what I thought it was. Oh, blimey. That's very odd.
Or on Mountain. Ouch. Puts up an
Ooh.
anvil. For two. Toon Squad up by 2. 30 seconds.
Okay,
to
so
go.
there's a bit of weirdness with the speech at the beginning. But the indexing does seem to be working. We'll have to verify what's going on with that, that original speech,
trail
though.
By 2. He shoots. Grabs the board. Grabs the board. He gets it off.
All right, well, that seems to be working, apart from that initial
It looks like any one of
corruption.
these power-ups would help the Looney Tunes strive for victory.
Okay, so it's not perfect. There's definitely some weird sample corruption, but this was the first attempt to get the indexing working, so not a bad try.
Drains it.
Right. Let's finish up on that one then. Well, that's just our follow-up on the Satiator device by Professor Abrasive. It's looking really good. A lot of the stuff that wasn't working is now working. The indexing is almost there. That will, I imagine, be fixed quickly. There's a few other things to be fixed. The menu isn't quite done yet. I believe he wants to do quite a lot more work on that. And multi-disc support isn't quite there yet, so that has to be done. But it's not long, and it's looking really good. I think this is a genuinely good addition to the Saturn's hardware. Yeah, good device. Right. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. If you really enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.